Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. I'm Desta Aquarius and today's pick a card reading is what your life is missing. So before you get to pick your pile, I just want to talk about the services I'm offering. I have a $5 tarot card reading where you can ask any question, and I have sample questions or sample/example questions that are in the description. And also, I have a $15 psychic medium reading where you can connect to a past loved one, and it comes in the form of a 20-minute pre-recorded video, and I have sample questions for that as well. So all that's going to be in the description box, like I said, along with the timestamps for each pile. So this is pile number 1 with Chinese Jade, pile number 2 with Honey Calcite, pile number 3 with Fluorite, and pile number 4 with Clear Quartz. So just take a look at each pile and see which one is calling to you the most. You can pause the video if you need more time, but now I'm going to get started with pile number 1. Hi, pile number 1. Let's see what your life is missing, what your life needs right now. So we have snake, transformation, healing, sexuality, rebirth. We have insect, feminine power, spirituality, renewal. And we have the cat, independence, magic, and abundance. So from this, the words I just said are like pretty clear about what you need. You need to feel sexy again. Maybe you just, I don't know, maybe you're in a funk about like your looks or something like that. Maybe you want to get back out and date again, but you don't feel like you're gonna pull anybody. But you just gotta feel sexy again. Look sexy and feel sexy. And if you look good, you feel good. Feminine power is standing out to me a lot. I feel like that kind of ties in with the sexuality. And then we also have magic here. So maybe you guys have been trying to manifest something, or some things. So you're trying to just like will things into your life, like a new job, a relationship, a new home, like anything. I think like if you've been thinking about getting into manifestation or learning about manifestation and magic and witchcraft, this is definitely a sign to do that. I definitely manifest. I usually just manifest with crystals. I don't do a lot of like magic, but it is something that a lot of people use and a lot of people it works well for them. And then with this abundance here, yeah, maybe you've been feeling like your life is really lacking. So that's probably, yeah, manifesting will definitely help with that a lot. Let's move on to these astrology cards and see what they say. So I have a planet card, a zodiac card, and a house card for each pile. And you have the planet of Venus, the part of you that desires beauty, success, indulgence, and valuables. So yeah, definitely you guys need to feel sexy again. You guys need to get cute, put on a nice outfit, and go out on the town just to feel revived. I feel like that's what you guys need. And then with this success and valuables, like if money has been a problem, and you've been feeling like I said, you might have been feeling like you've been lacking. I think. Okay, I forgot what I was saying, but I was basically like I said, you've been feeling like you're lacking. I feel like so like a part of manifesting is that you're supposed to feel like you already have the things you have, like things that you want, so, which is like really difficult. Like for me, like I want to be a millionaire, like point blank period. So to manifest my millions, I like a part of it is like working to do that, and but also feeling like that I'm already a millionaire, that I already have an abundance amount of money, that I already have everything that I need. So I feel like you guys need to feel like that, and that might help you a lot. So the zodiac sign card we have is Libra. I'm a Libra rising, and I love Libras. Also, the planet Venus is, well, yeah, the planet Venus rules the sign of Libra. So, the card says this energy is diplomatic and gracious. It seeks harmony and balance in relationships. So, yeah, I feel like if you guys, because I was talking about a relationship earlier in the reading, like maybe you guys have been trying to get a new boo. You got to go out and feel sexy to do that. Maybe you guys have been. I feel like, you guys while I feel like you guys feel like you're lacking success, I feel like you guys have been working hard though. Um, so maybe you haven't, like, maybe you've been spending too much time like working and not on your personal relationships, or you've been spending too much time in personal relationships and not on your finances, which is a problem. So yeah, I feel like that's also what your life is missing. And I just want to go back to some of these animal spirit cards. Like the words healing, rebirth, and renewal are like pointing out to me now. So maybe you guys do have a lot of healing that you need to do. Maybe you guys need like to, oh, the word transformation is also here. So I feel like that ties into rebirth and renewal. Like just transform yourself and transform your whole life. Maybe that's what you, yeah, maybe that's what you're trying to do. Like your whole life just needs to be like wiped clean and just be built from the ground up. The last card we have is the 12th house. This is the area of your life that is overwhelming. You yield to a greater cause or a power. So maybe life is just hard right now for whatever reason. Yeah, struggling with finances, love, personal love, whatever it is. But I think so with this 12th house though, the 12th house also deals with healing, and it deals with spirituality and endings, and like I already said spirituality. So I feel like maybe you guys need to get more spiritual too, and that will help whatever you guys is going on, like whatever you guys are going through. And like spirituality has helped me a lot in a lot of different ways. Like spirituality has definitely helped in my healing, definitely helped me to see that that I can be happy again, that I can work on my problems, but also I don't want to say distract myself, but instead of focusing on my problems, I can focus on these things like crystals and tarot cards and all this stuff that brings me joy and that can lift me up so I can feel strong enough to handle my problems. So maybe that's what you guys need. You guys need some, I mean, the strength card is not here. I didn't pull any tarot cards. So, like, there's not a line card here, but I definitely do feel like you also need some type of strength. And spirituality can give you that. And, like, spirituality is such a broad term. So, I'm just going to say, like, spirituality, like religion, like a belief system. And the belief system could just be believing in yourself. So, yeah, I think that's all I have for you guys. Let me know if this reading resonated in the comments down below because I love to see that. Remember to like this video, share it with others, and subscribe to my channel to stay up to date for future videos. And remember to check the description box for the services I'm offering as well. But that's all I have for you guys, so thank you for watching. Hi, pal number 2. Let's see what is missing in your guys' life. Okay, so we're going to start with your animal spirits and then move on to the astrology cards. So we have the bull, renewal, fertility, and growth. We have jaguar. Oh, I thought this was a Black Panther. Like when I was thinking it's a Black Panther, but it's a jaguar. So jaguar, wholeness, divinity, and rebirth. And then we have the ram, sacrifice, growth, and divine life. So growth came up twice. So what's going on, y'all? What have you guys not been changing that you know you need to change? Because we also have renewal and rebirth and sacrifice. Have you guys not been sacrificing things in your life so you can change? Like, instead of buying lunch every day, maybe you need to save that money for something else instead of um, spending so much time with your friends. Do you think that time can be spent on like your personal projects or something? You know, that's kind of what I'm getting here. Um, Also, because we're moving on to the astrology cards, I haven't looked at them yet, but we have the bull and the ram, and the ram is represents the sign of Aries, and the bull represents the sign of Taurus, and like they're the first two signs in the zodiac, and they're very like what I know about Aries, like they are very ambitious, and Taurus people, whatever, they are also very ambitious. They work hard. They try to keep their stability. Like from what I know, they always got money because a lot of Taurus people, they also like luxury things, so that's tied into that. But I think maybe you guys have been lacking some ambition and lacking, yeah, just lacking that motivation, which isn't like, I mean, everyone falls into that state. Like, I'm not trying to come for you guys and say like, oh yeah, y'all not ambitious, blah blah blah. I'm just saying like, if you don't like, this is kind of what I was saying to pile number one. If you don't like your life right now, then like something has to change, because we have divinity and divine life that came up in two different cards. So when I think of divinity, I just think it just makes me think of like spirituality again, and having peace and calm and like hope and all these positive things, so you can get more positive things. So maybe that's also it too. Do you guys need more positivity in your life as well? More positive influences? Um, yeah, let's see what your other cards say. So we have a planet card, a sign card, and a house card. So the planet we have is Mars. I was just talking about ambition. Mars rules the sign of Aries and Scorpio in traditional astrology, but in traditional rulership or whatever. But this card says your physical energy, drive, strength, and fighting spirit. So yeah, you guys are lacking in this. Another thing about the sign of Mars, like the sign of Mars, again, is about ambition, about war, and about fighting for victory. It's about being victorious. So I don't know. I don't know what's going on with you guys. Like, do you guys feel like you can't achieve things? Because you can. Do you guys feel like you don't have the strength? Because you do. You just have to channel it. You have everything. Like, I feel like everything that, what am I trying to say? I just feel like you can get anything that you want in life. Like literally anything, as long as you like work hard enough, but set yourself in the right situations, in the right predicaments, talk to the right people. You can literally achieve anything. Um, so yeah, you guys need to have that. Have more confidence, because I feel like Mars is kind of tied to confidence as well. So we have Leo. Leo is a confident sign. Leo and Aries, I mean say Leo and Aries. Leo and Aquarius are sister signs, so they're directly across from each other on the astrology wheel. And a shared trait that we have is confidence. Uh some call it ego, like big egos. Sometimes it is, but having a big ego isn't always a bad thing, as long as you're grounded and humble as well. Because you do need a big ego. You should think like that you know that you run your life and you can get whatever you want, and people should respect you. I feel like everyone should believe that, just not too much where it gets to your head. But ooh, this card says the energy is flamboyant, dramatic, proud, and passionate. It focuses on the importance of self-belief. Self-belief is confidence, okay? And another thing, this Leo right here has a crown on. Oops. how did I just drop the card, bro? Has a crown on their head because they're the king of the jungle. They are royalty, and I think you guys need to remember that you can be royalty too. You can have all the riches. You can be in charge. You can do all of these positive things that you need. And then the final card is the house card, and we have the third house. Your potential to learn something and your local neighborhood. Okay, so maybe you guys need to study more. Um, Whatever this is about. If this is about school, this is about a new talent. First, when I was talking about the Mars card and how I feel like you can achieve anything you want. For some reason, I was thinking about like someone trying to sing, like a like a singer. They wanted to be a singer, but they weren't that good, so they had to work on it, but they still made it. Like maybe that's something you guys need to do. Like just work on and keep learning and keep growing, because like I said, we have the word growth came up twice. Also with the third house is about communication. So maybe you got it's about communication and communication and learning in like grade school, but I don't know, maybe you guys are still in grade school, like high school, middle school. I don't know if I have any like viewers that young, but it's also about communication. So maybe you guys need to talk to some more people about how to grow and how to have more ambition and how to have more confidence. If you need to reach out to somebody to do that, then definitely do that. Like I'm thinking like reach out to a mentor, reach out to somebody you admire, reach out to a spiritual healer, maybe they can help you as well, or reach out to what was I about to say, a therapist. I don't know, because like which is possible. There's nothing wrong with therapy. Like I'm in therapy. So, and I feel like therapy can definitely, first of all, I feel like everyone should need to go to therapy. Everyone has things to talk out. Everyone has baggage that they carry with them into different parts of their life and with other people. And you don't want to keep doing that. So if that lack of self-confidence, that mindset where like I can't change, I can't grow, I'm just stuck the way I am, that is not how you should be. You should keep moving forward and keep growing and stuff. So I feel like you also need to learn about yourself some more, because you can't grow if you don't know where you're at. If you don't know where you're at right now, you don't know where you can get to next. So that's all I have to say for pile number 2. Please let me know if this reading resonated with you guys, because I love to see that. Remember to like this video, share it with others, and subscribe to my channel to stay up to date. And check the description box for the services that I'm offering. So yeah, I'll see you in my next video. Hi, pile number 3. Let's see what your life needs right now. So we have 3 animal cards and 3 astrology cards. So a planet, a sign, and a house card. We're going to start with the animals. Or let's start with the astrology cards with you guys. I haven't done that for anybody else. So the first card we have is Jupiter. Your confidence, courage, self-belief, and luck. So yeah, I feel like you guys might need more confidence, more self-belief, like the card says. I don't know, like maybe you guys are trying to achieve something and you just don't think that you can get it. I feel the last pile also had a similar problem, so yeah. Jupiter is also about expansion and abundance. So maybe you need to reach higher in your goals, and in your life. Maybe that's what the universe is asking of you. It's trying to tell you that maybe you want more, you don't think you can get it, or you're like, I don't know. I just feel like the universe just wants to communicate that you can have more if you want it. And I feel like you do want it, because who doesn't? Like it, more confidence, more luck, more life fulfillment, honestly. So I'm gonna move on. We have the sign card Sagittarius. The planet Jupiter rules the sign Sagittarius, so that's a nice connection. It says this energy imbues power, superior confidence, and enthusiasm with faith, good fortune, and authority. So yeah, more confidence again. Also with the sign of Sagittarius, they are a very wise and spiritual sign. I feel like I don't know if that's like expressed a lot in like to like I just don't know. I don't know if it's expressed a lot. But yeah, they because I'm thinking about like the ninth house and the ninth house is ruled by Jupiter. Jupiter rules Sagittarius, so they're all tied in together. And like the ninth house talks about religion, spirituality, travel, higher knowledge, like all that. And Sagittarius takes on those roles too, so roles as well. So you might be a Sagittarius, you might have Sagittarius in your big three, so your sun, moon, or rising, or you have a Sagittarius stellium, whatever, prominent Jupiter in your chart, whatever. But I feel like you guys need to start believing in yourselves more and start learning more, start researching more about different belief systems and different ways of life as well. And then like I said about travel, you guys also might need to go on a trip. You might be going on like a might need to go on like a spiritual trip, a spiritual journey, whether it's an actual trip where you're actually like hopping on a flight somewhere, or you're supposed to start your spiritual journey right now. Because like I said, Sagittarius is a very wise spiritual sign, but I don't think it's usually portrayed that way. So the last card we have is the second house, your assets, finances, and the things that you value. So you could be lacking value in yourself. Maybe your finances aren't good right now. Maybe you're just trying to get your money right. I feel like that confidence is definitely going to help. And we have confidence here in the word luck, and good fortune came up. So I feel like that's going to turn up for you guys, which is good. I'm glad. What else am I seeing? Yeah, money. I think money's going to be coming in. Like, this is what your life is, what your life needs right now, and what your life is lacking. But because we have luck and good fortune, I do feel like that's gonna be more positive for you guys. Also, there's a lot of red and green. Like Jupiter in the Sagittarius card is red, and this card is green. Oh, you guys can see that. LOL. So I feel like if anyone does chakra healing, you might have some root chakra work that you need to do, and that ties into feeling more grounded, feeling more stable, feeling safe and secure. And if you are struggling with your finances, then I understand how you feel like you have a lack of security, because I know that I felt like that before. And if that is the case, definitely look up the root chakra and different stones that can help awaken that chakra for you. So basically like any red stones would help, but look it up as well. And then we have like the second house, we have there's green, a lot of green here. So maybe you have some heart chakra healing that you need to do as well. And the heart chakra just deals with opening up to your emotions and feeling like you can love yourself and love your life, you know. Okay, let's move on to your animal cards, see what they say. So we have Seahorse, strength, guidance, transformation, feminine energy. We have Peacock. Oh, Peacock's my favorite animal. Vision, wisdom, beauty, and guardianship. And we have the Tiger, primal power, creation, sexuality, and perception. So again, I'm feeling like more confidence needs to happen, change needs to happen. You guys should definitely be trying to learn more about just life in general. Like, I don't know. I'm not really getting the feeling that you guys are like closed-minded, but I do think that you could expand your mind some more. What else am I getting? The word beauty is here. Are you talking about like a lack of confidence? What can help your confidence though is like I said to the last pile, when you look good, you feel good. So yeah. And then the word vision is here. Maybe you guys aren't focusing on the vision that you want for your life, how you want your life to go, your life plans, how you want it to pan out, what successes you want to reach, what goals, all that kind of stuff. You might be lacking in that as well. I'm going to turn these cards over just to see if I'm getting anything from the pictures. Pay attention to any feathers that you find on the ground. Feathers are spiritual messages from angels and from the universe, and different color feathers mean different things. So you can look those up as well. Even if it's like a fake feather, like if it's like a random yellow feather, still look it up if you randomly see one. Yeah, I think that's all I'm getting for you guys. So let me know if this reading resonated in the description box below. I mean, in the comments down below. Oh my gosh, I keep messing that up. Yeah, let me know if this reading resonated in the comments because I love to see that. But you can check the description box for the services that I'm offering that I mentioned earlier. So the $5 tarot card reading and the $15 psychic medium reading. Also, like, share, and subscribe to this channel and like the video. And I'll see you guys in my next one. High pile number 4. Let's see what your life is missing and what it needs right now. So, we're going to start with your animal cards. We have 3 animal cards and 3 zodiac cards. So we have, looks like a moose. Okay, it's actually caribou, but this looks like a moose. Whatever. So we have caribou, cycle of life, rebirth, and abundance. Okay. We have the puma, power, desire, and healing. And we have the crow, renewal, transformation, magic, and abundance again. So maybe you guys feel like your life is lacking abundance, which it may very well might be if you guys are like just struggling with a lack of a lot of things, like a lack of finances, a lack of love, a lack of joy, a lack of fulfillment, whatever. If that is the case, I think this is a good time to try and go get that stuff. Like, of course, like if you guys do feel like you're lacking, I feel like this is a sign that it's time to change something. Whatever that is, whatever is going wrong that's making you lack those finances, then it's time to change that. And if it's not you, if it's not your fault, if it's outside stuff, then it's time to manifest. Because we have the word magic here and transformation. Magic is going to help you change all of that. So when I say magic, I'm talking about manifesting. So you can manifest with crystals. You can look into witchcraft to manifest. You can just start writing things down, saying daily affirmations, start believing in yourself again that you can get X, Y, and Z no matter what. That's kind of been like a general message for a lot of the piles here. But it's definitely time for that. And then with this cycle of life and rebirth and power, I just feel like it's time for a change. It's time to change something. This video is about what your life is missing, but I feel like a change is gonna come very, very soon, and it'll come faster, or really it starts with you. So I feel like what's gonna help is, like I said, looking up different ways to manifest. See what you really desire. See what you really want out of life, and start focusing on that. Start a journal. So I have a manifestation journal where I just write out I just like write and say like I'm so happy and grateful that I'm a millionaire and my YouTube channel is successful. I have 1 million followers, or 1 million subscribers. I'm making so much money doing the things that I love. And like, do I have that right now? No, but I know it's gonna come because I believe in myself and I wrote it down in my manifestation journal. So like, I feel like you just need that. And I feel like even just writing it down, like even if you think it's silly, ha ha ha, well, don't think it's silly, because if you think it's silly, it's not gonna work. But really believe in like you writing things down as like writing out your life as you want it, as like you're already living the life that you have. It's a very powerful mechanism for manifesting. What was I about to say? I'm gonna hold off. I'm gonna just move on to the astrology cards now. So we have the planet Mercury. How you think, communicate, write, talk, and travel. What did I just say? Y'all need a manifestation journal. Point blank, period. Y'all need it. Y'all need healthy self-talk as well, because you might be lacking in a personal power, like feeling like that you can get what you want. That's also been like a common theme of this video today. Maybe you guys just need a change of scenery too. Maybe it's time for y'all to move, or move. I said move, but also just take a quick trip. Even if you can't afford like a big trip, you can't hop on a flight. You know, maybe hop on a bus, hop on a train, or go to the next city over and just explore that city, just so you can like see what else is out there. Like something that I like to do sometimes. I like to drive around like really like nice neighborhoods and see all the nice houses, and I can be like, I just imagine myself living in like a house like that. Or if I see a nice car in the driveway, I imagine myself driving that car, you know, and really feel like because like a part of manifesting is feeling like having the emotions behind the actions or the things that you want. So when I get to really have the emotion of me driving in like a Bentley, you know, I feel good, and I know that one day I will feel good and I'll actually have a Bentley. Okay, so the sign card we have is Taurus. That's funny because Taurus is a bougie sign. I hope y'all don't get offended by that. I love being bougie. A lot of people call me bougie now. I'm like, oh, thank you so much. But Taurus is all about luxury, all about their money, all about valuables, all about relaxing, just living that lavish lifestyle. So, okay. So the card says the energy around you shows the abundance of nature. It is rich, earthly, and productive, yet relaxed and slow. So yeah, maybe you guys just need more productivity in your life. And if you, I feel like what helps to keep track of that is just goals, like writing down daily goals, weekly goals, monthly goals, 6 month or 3 month, 6 month, yearly, all of that stuff. And then creating action plans that can help you stay on track to reach those goals as well. That's just really planning out your life, honestly. And that will be also a good transformation for you guys too. Also, maybe you need to spend more time in nature. Nature is healing, honestly. I don't know, nature can give you some calm and some peace. Because, you know, like I said, if you are lacking abundance, if you are like in a very, your life feels like it's missing a lot of things, that's stressful. And I know how stressful that is. So you might just need some time to like chill out and relax. That can be related to the travel. Just travel to a really nice park, a really nice, nature spot, you know. So the last card we have is the 11th house, where the cosmos grant wishes, luck, friends, and social occasions. So if you guys I should have said to the other signs, to like look at your 11th house and a sign of it, and just to look that up and see what other information you can get. Look to see where Taurus is in your chart and Mercury is in your chart, just to see if those are going to have any more messages that can help you. But the 11th house is like it says where the cosmos grant wishes. So I feel like you guys need to start wishing for things. Start and like you can make a wish on a candle. Like, you know how people make like birthday wishes on candles, like blow out your candles, make a wish. That's a part of witchcraft. Okay, that is a spell. That is magic. Okay, so you guys can like do something as simple as that. You can grant like ask for wishes to like your angels and your ancestors and the universe and or God or whoever you praise and whoever you believe in. But I do see things turning out for you guys, especially with this 11th house card. Like, this is, it's a little girl right here, like, wishing on a star. Maybe you guys need to wish on a star a few times. You know what I'm saying? And just see what happens. Just see what changes come in. Because, I don't know, maybe, like, you guys clicked on this video, on this pile as well. So, clearly, like, you guys aren't opposed to, like, spirituality and all the quote-unquote woo-woo that that is associated with it. But maybe you guys don't really believe it for real. That might be a part of the problem. Start believing and start seeing what happens. I'm also getting that you should, if you haven't read The Secret or even like watched a little bit the video, the movie documentary Behind the Secret on Netflix, look into that. Read it or watch it and see if it helps you. So that's all I have for pile number 4. Remember to like, share, and subscribe to my channel to stay up to date. Check the description box for the services that I'm offering, and also let me know if this reading resonated in the comments because I love to see that. So that's all I have for you, and thank you for watching.